Hello and welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I ran the way back to Chain's grave, so now I'm going to talk to the cook, and then we're going to find the errand before we take the last side mission we got.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
That looks very good.
Wow. Mildif, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Oops. So let's go find Aaron, see what he's up to. Yeah, food
It might be a
provisions.
good idea to stock up on some food before I head back out. And see what else.
Food
Mildif's
gives
cooking up.
me more life. Now, Aaron, where are you hiding? Medicinal water. Weed. No seaweed here, just water weed.
I can grab this from my stash later.
It will seem I have too much medicinal plants.
Where are you off to?
Question. What is that? Is that the bristleback? Piggy. What? That's not possible, is it? Piggy. Where is he? Where am I? I'm stuck in the bushes.
This whole area is rigged with tripwires.
Hey!
There.
Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers!
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires!
I'm going to trip myself.
Now's my chance!
That's some fancy wire work! Why kill it like this? What do you think the tripwires are for?
I used the tripwire. Oh, he tripped himself. Here I am. Come on.
That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Hello, dude. I'm just going to fight my brother. It's gone.
Thank the Forge you showed up. Tripwires,
Here it
handy.
is.
Not as the youngins' game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I see you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Down that bristleback, headed south.
But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the Vanguard went south.
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The Vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Did something happen in Chainscrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Ulvund.
Back when I had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulvund discount. I said no. He didn't like that so much. I can't prove it, but that chuff bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. Just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tripcaster allow you to place various types of tripwires. Good to know. Enemies that trigger the tripwire will receive shock damage as well as shock build-up, indicated by an icon above them. When the build-up icon is full, enemies will become shocked for limited time. Enemies cannot move while in the shocked state and are vulnerable to critical strike melee attacks. Use the focus to scan enemies and see if they are strong or weak against shock attacks. Hi, pig. So, let's see.
Tracks. Maybe Erend's and the Vanguard's.
What's that? Is it another ball? Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's see if we can find Erend.
It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside.
Do we have time though? Somebody's being attacked.
I'll have to find a cauldron up here to learn how to open it.
Oh, acid. That didn't seem so hard. So I heard somebody needed help while I helped somebody else. Why can't I?
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadiz's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks,
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bombs. Deploy small smoke bombs to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Why would I use it underwater? Are there mechanical sharks in this game? I don't like the sound of that. I don't think there were... Oh, maybe it's the crocodiles.
These bristlebacks are everywhere.
Yeah, there were crocodiles in the first game. Oh, Aloy. If Aaron got up there, you can too. What is it you want to drop? There's a lot of acid.
That sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Well, there he is.
another one down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Another one bites the dust.
Just the hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Erend!
Ouch. That might have broken some bones. Ribs? Maybe.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Okay, so I have to check this because it said that, or I was told, there.
Bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Like that? Ouch. Not like that. Can't say that. It was a lot of good. Oh, it got green though. Green! Oh. One down. One to go. Ooh. You can't get me in here. Shoot you in the face and in the bum. Or not. Oh, I thought you were dead. Guess not.
It's gonna take more.
Don't you ask me? Woo! Scrounger! I forgot about the scrounger. Oh, another greenstone. Or crystal. A coil is now available in your inventory. Unlock coil slots on your weapons by upgrading them. A quick coils you loot or purchase to improve your weapon's performance. No, that's wrong
Gemstone.
button.
It's green like blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
Do you pick up that? Where's the other bristleback? I want my stuff. Yeah, it stands acid bristleback, so I will guess there's some other type of bristleback as well. No, that's not possible. Okay, so that's it, I guess, or not. Let's go say hello to Erend.
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh. I'm good, I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
Alone. Now that figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this Sun Priest, Studius Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, forget it, yeah. Ugh. It's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, you took off. You left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Oh.
Erend, I left when I did, how I did, for a reason. A good one.
Oh, thanks for sharing.
Listen to me. Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I just said. Everything living is going to die unless I fix a piece of technology created by the old ones. And time's running out.
Well, I guess that's the reason, all right. I'm an idiot.
Erend! By the Forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere, obviously. We'll make it without you.
So he's a little emotional.
That doesn't
You'll have
No,
to
it
handle that
doesn't.
one on your own. It'll only slow you down.
But he did lose his sister not so long ago, so I guess it's a little. And then Aloy disappeared. So he has some good reasons. Where am I going? Here. Time to click the controller. Well, thank you. What's that? Can I pick that up? Yellow plant? Yeah, I can. River bloom.
I'll shake it out as I go.
Water? Look at this.
What are those officers doing out here?
Quick! Gotta scrap him before the scroungers get him.
Oh, that bristleback's charging right at them.
What? Yeah, that's their fault. Being able to move. Ouch. Damn you.
Ha! Another one for the scrap pile. Your help was timely, Nora.
Just get back to Chainscrape before you get yourselves killed.
Not with all this salvage lying about. Come on, crew. Back to it.
Okay. Aren't you afraid you're all going to die? Because there seems to be a lot of dead people here.
There's the
Just
quarry Ferris
casually
mentioned.
lying around. That's a total miss. That's another one.
One less machine.
Gotcha. Let's see if I can get him from afar. More. Arrows. And there's more. Ouch! Didn't see him. Oh!
Incoming. Another one down.
Oh, they're free. When I'm getting acided to death. Come on, Aloy.
One
Yeah,
less
that
machine.
seems like a fire bristleback. Oh my lord. No, thank you. Angry. Much. I don't think he's capable of dying.
Another one down.
You missed.
There. Quarry's safe.
Stranger, come on over here. We gotta talk.
First, I have to collect things.
Over here, girl. I want to thank you.
Yeah, you can thank me later. I need to collect. I have a need to collect. Now you can talk to me. I'm coming, darling.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us. Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work. But Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the Bristlebacks.
Sounds like a good leader.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the Bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a Daunt before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
Aren't I supposed to investigate quarry? Yeah.
I think I've cleared out most of the Bristlebacks.
Should be
Chainscrape can
nearby.
get back to work now. I'll go give Olvin the good news. Voorhees too.
First, we're
Then
going
maybe
to
this
check
embassy
something.
can finally happen. Javad said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry. I should see if there's anything in the back of the valley.
There's some acid
Dead
here.
Bristleback by the falls. I'll check it out. Looks like it died on impact. Maybe it charged off the cliff up there. I better keep following the trail up.
Where? Hey, piggies. How are you dead? Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, horrible. What's that? A gnome. Okay. Let's see if I can hit that thing. Oh! I weren't supposed to gas it. Or acid it. Poor thing. Little bird. It's an acid J. Is that over there? Ooh, another green thing.
Another dead Bristleback?
Where? Where's the... right there. Aren't you going to examine it?
I have charged off the cliff above. I should keep going up the trail. An old mine. And a lot of broken trees. It's like a stampede went through. Is this where the Bristlebacks came from? But how?
I do not know.
Yes. This cave leads out of the Daunt.
What is that glowing thing?
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Medicinal berry?
cart tracks collapsed. It looks recent. Guess I'm not going that way.
Is it this way then? Yeah, look at this.
Bristlebacks. So they did come through here.
In your face! Ouch! Oh well, I fell down. Oh, I'm stuck! Ouch!
Okay. Better take a look at where the smoke's coming from. Send this to my stash.
Apparently have too much stuff. Let's check up here.
There's a lot of smoke. It looks like the mine runs pretty far back.
Whee! There's nothing here. Here.
There's a lot of blaze down there. There's enough blaze here to blast a mountain open. There's a note on one of the barrels. It's addressed to Olvend. Looks
That's
like
a
this mine
shocker.
was supposed to be shut down. Olvend must have gotten greedy. Kept blasting deeper into the mountain. I should let Javad know what I found.
Oh my god, that's annoying. A charcoal smudged record written in a rough hand. Delivered 24 barrel of blaze, 4 shovels, 9 hammers, 1 keg of Spitfire. Delivered in full as spits worn by rugged tradesmen. Getting harder to deliver your shipment quality. Quietly. Olvend ran into a Kaja patrol and wasted an hour heading to the northern mine just to throw them off the scent. Javad may be a chuff, but until you get that concession signed, he can still shut down my trade. So if you want to keep blasting away at this scorched out mine, I'm happy to oblige, but my fees have just gone up. Rugged. So, if it surprises anyone, he's not a guy with good intentions. So let's get out of here before we get killed by collapsing mines.
So Olvend was secretly blasting in the mine, trying to squeeze it for all it's worth. Until Bristleback stampeded through. Maybe the explosions blew a way open? But from where?
So it's actually his fault that the Bristlebacks came to the Daunt. He blamed everybody else. To know. Let's go talk to Javad, let him know. Is there possible to take a shortcut? Maybe jump down some cliffs? Maybe. Let's see. There's a plant over here. No, see.
I'll use my stash later.
Yeah, we're down here. That was fast. Another boar. Ouch. Bad boar. No, I'm not here. You don't see a thing.
Time to get Ulvin to blow the whistle, then Wadis to Baronite.
But first... No, that's not the way into the tavern. This is... Let's see if we can find Javad. No way, went the wrong way. No, I'm not going to talk. Oh, he was still killing.
Savior, what news do you bring?
Picked up the Bristleback trail by the quarry. Looks like they stampeded out of a mine at the back of the valley.
The mine? How could a herd of bristlebacks come from there?
I'm not sure, but Ulvin's workers were using explosives to tap the tunnels inside.
For the love of Dawn, I told him it wasn't worth the risk. Those tunnels, they run for miles underground, even beyond the Daunt. No, you don't think...
That Ulvin's blasting opened up a passage from the other side?
Perhaps. Yes, perhaps. If this is true, we need confirmation. An inquiry. So thorough, so irrefutable, endorsed by the Savior.
All right, I'll keep looking. I need to go.
Of course.
And now we're going to Oldwood.
If I'm gonna find out where the Bristlebacks came from, I need to head further west. Another reason to get the embassy going?
Yeah, we're almost there.
Still here, I see.
Yes, I am.
I cleared out all the Bristlebacks.
Oh, you did?
Now that you've recovered from your shock, time to blow the whistle.
Oh, there, not so fast. I'll have to send someone out to confirm the kills. Make sure the valley is safe again. It shouldn't take more than a day. Or two.
No. You blow the whistle now.
These are innocent Osram lives we're talking about here. Surely the delay...
Either you do it now, or I will.
Ah, I knew you could do it! Friends, gather around. The Savior of Meridian has done it again.
What?
The Bristlebacks are defeated. You.
What?
Sound the whistle. Chainscrape is open for business.
Terrific. Yay.
And Ulvund has agreed to personally pay every worker their lost wages.
Yeah!
That's more
Now,
like it!
That's how you start a party.
Ah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Don't you have an embassy to get to?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Merchants are now available.
Well, the chain scrape's back to work. Merchants should be open to trade. I should see if they have anything useful before I send Wadis off to Barren Light.
No, you're going to send him first.
Well, I was having a nice day.
Throw me in with me.
I heard that from that
These
lazy brother.
studios Vadis. There you are.
The way to Barren Light is clear. Get moving.
You're not errant vanguardsman. I will move only when the captain
When I've
says...
cleared out all the bristlebacks, which I have. Captain's orders.
So they're okay.
Banged up, but breathing. And waiting up ahead for you.
But I was supposed to have 3 escorts.
I'm off to Barren Light, Wadis. Like Aloy said, Captain's orders. You can stay here.
Abandoned to the riffraff? I think not.
Guess you're coming with me then. See you there, Aloy.
Go on. Sunshine. You can use some patience.
Well, now that that's done, the embassy can finally get underway. If I can get through it, I'll be able to track down Silence. Hades. Maybe even a Gaia backup. Guess I could head straight for Barren Light. Or poke around the Daunt some more first. And maybe take Petra up on that drink.
We're going to see what these new side quests are before we go anywhere.
I'm telling you, I saw it scoop up a whole bunch of machines.
Get a drink around here. Aloy, change your mind. Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Well, things aren't as bad since you got this place running again. But we still got Ulvund grating the gears about his concession decree. If you don't put that down, I'll come over there and show you how that game ends. Anyway, right now, I'm just worried about those refugees out from Sunfall. To come all this way enduring Forge knows what.
Shadow Carja refugees. What are they doing in the Daunt?
Looking for a new home, I gather. They're camped out by an old trailhead, southwest of here. And therein lies the problem. A Stormbird crashed up on the cliffs last week, and Talon Cleanbrokers had his eye on the salvage ever since. But the refugees have barred entrance. Mustn't interrupt their sun-scorched ritual. Something about finding a twilight path.
Huh. I never heard them talk about that before.
Yeah, well, these particular Shadow Carja are an odd bunch. But overall, they're peaceful folk. Not that it matters to Talon. He'll crack some heads to get to that salvage. Maybe you could swing by, convince him to set up camp somewhere else?
So the Bristlebacks in the Daunt.
You're a pig. Blasted things, those Bristlebacks. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But bless the bellows, you cleared them out and got this place working again. That put a dent in Ulvund's plans. Now, if only there was some way to smash them all together and run them out of town.
But how could Bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the Bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Carja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
About that, I think the Bristlebacks came out of Ulvund's old mine.
Now there's a spark that could light a fire. Can you prove it?
I'm working on it.
By the forge. Grab my ear if you nail it down.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's gotta be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
What else can you tell me about the Shadow Carja refugees?
Well, they don't call themselves Shadow Carja for one. At least, not anymore. They're some other brand of sun-crazed. But whatever side of the sun they're on, they're peaceful through and through. Don't seem to want for nothing except a place to live, pray, and just enough food to keep from starving.
So they're just camped outside by a trail, blocking entry to a wrecked Stormbird, waiting for... what, exactly?
Don't rightly know, but I'll tell you this. Should they ever wise up and salvage it, a Stormbird heart is worth a lot. And if they get there first, then by Ostrom law, it's theirs. Not that Tolan Cleanbroker's ever lost sleep over any law-breaking.
Who is this Tolland Cleanbroker?
Just some chuff-huffing pondsman. Got a shop here in town. Lived in Chainscrape since there was a Chainscrape. He and Ulvund go back a ways. Like a pair of coals and a campfire, those two.
So Tolland works for Ulvund?
Ha! Ulvund might think so, but Tolland scrapes up his own scams. And he ain't the type to let a few refugees get between him and Stormbird salvage.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Carja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Carja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Carja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Well, if I'm up that way, I'll talk to the refugees. Try to convince them to move.
Much appreciated. They have it rough. Don't need Tolland making it rougher.
Petra said Tolland has a shop here in Chainscrape. I could have a word with him first.
Yeah, we're going to collect the other side quest too. It's just up here.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you.
Okay, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm saying it's overkill.
It's a weapon! Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off! Oh, just stop talking.
Where were we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts! I am with a customer!
I'm not a customer.
I got it! Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right time, Red. How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive, done in one, machine wrecking,
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew. He shipped us out the next day.
Huh. Tell me more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I am on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get him for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to Talund. And then I'm going to end the episode. Talund.
Sister! Over here!
Yeah, got work to do.
Okay.
Meridian, come on over here.
No, it's you. The machine hunter that bailed out the Karja.
Never heard it put that way before.
What do you want?
Heard you've been hassling refugees up by the cliffs.
Yeah, well, you heard wrong. There's salvage up there. A Stormbird. Nailed it myself with the harpoon here in town. Not an easy shot if I do say so myself. It clipped its wing. And it crashed into the old tower up there. Killed it quick. Yeah, so if anyone's hassling anyone, it's the Shadow Karja filth that's blocking the way up to my claim.
And you're ready to crack some skulls to get to it?
No need. It's a raggedy bunch. Probably all starved before I have to lift a finger.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, we will, won't we? Now shop's closed to Karja lovers. On your blasted way.
So I'll end the episode here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What are you doing, Aloy? There. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day and goodbye.